This is SevereMMA, and we're here at the UKMMAF's trials for the internationals that take place in Vegas, UFC 200 Fight Week. And we're alongside the new president of the UKMMAF. I know, sorry. We're along with Mark Woodard, who is the new president of the UKMMAF. I just find it funny every time I say the word president to him. Yeah. Mark, you know, the UKMMAF has been around for a little while now.
Yes.
It's not new.
No.
You've now stepped in and taken the reins. Is there a different direction that you're looking to go in, or is it about pushing what the...
No, it's about refocusing on our goals, trying to get the best people involved in the best parts that we can. You know, I mean, we've got John, Danny, Fabio, Nigel, all these guys, Mark Day, all helping out with the trials. You know, we've got meetings with the IMMAF, so we're trying to get Sport England recognition. We're trying to get our application through. We've got the nationals coming up in May, and BAMA are supporting us heavily on that. So yeah, it's all going on, and it's more about getting the amateurs recognised and getting the amateur game recognised as a legitimate sport, and that's going to lead to some big things when they go pro.
I presume that there's you know, there's going to be a plan, a short-term, medium-term, long-term. I presume over the short term, what are you looking to cement, and after that, where's the long-term goal?
I guess that our application to Sport England is our priority at the moment. Running really close behind that is the selection and solidification of the British team across all weights to fight in the Worlds and the Europeans. Behind that, we've got the Nationals, which is open to anybody, so anybody who fancies coming down on that, it's at the Body Expo in the NEC on the 13th, 14th and 15th of May, and that's going to be worth having. The finals, or some of the finals, are going to be on BAMA live in the evening. So yeah, we're really pushing that forward. We've got lots of meetings. I'm doing lots of phone calls, emails, running around meeting up, like I say, with the IMMAF. The IMMAF are fully supporting us. And you know, we've just got to keep driving forward until we've hit our goals. Long term, I guess long term for amateur MMA worldwide has to be the Olympics. It really does. The Olympics is going to be the pinnacle. Imagine the first middleweight gold medalist.
Yeah.
You know, the UFC or whoever's going to be out there, they're just going to be checkbooks flying around all over the place. It's going to be huge, massive.
As I said at the beginning, UKMMAF has been around for a little while. Has the pace, and I know you've been involved in it in one way or another from the start, has the pace of the kind of progression been what you expected? Has it been slow? Have you
no, it's been really slow, and people get frustrated with us. We're running our educational courses, and people do get frustrated. But what people have got to understand, please understand, people, this is 100% voluntary. I'm not getting paid. None of the guys here are getting paid. They're all volunteering just for our one common goal, and that is to improve MMA in the UK. It really is. We're just a voluntary organisation at the moment, and as such, people have got to go and earn a living before they can do stuff, you know, and that's why it takes time.
You look around today and you look at the 40 plus people that have come to try out for the internationals, for the national team. Numbers seem to be going up year on year. You must be pleased with the fact that slowly but surely the word is spreading.
Sure, and look, who doesn't want to be a world champion? Who doesn't want to be the IMMAF world champion? Who doesn't want to be European champion? People are beginning to realise that there is a validity in competing in these competitions. You know what is being, I don't know, the Red Corner Promotions middleweight champion and amateur gonna compare with being IMMAF world champion or IMMAF European champion? It has a validity. It puts you in the limelight, and that's what these guys are they're clicking onto now, that these things can put them in the limelight. It can separate them from the crowd, and that's what we want. We want the cream of the cream to come try out, get selected, go out and compete. We'll support you fully. You just have to go out, compete, win a gold medal, and the world's your oyster. It really is. It really is.
Yeah. And then my final question to you is, we've got the international team here. We're going to have, in a couple hours, we'll know who they are.
Sure.
Nationals are coming up. For people who aren't here, for people that didn't get the message, haven't checked their social media, how can they find out more about the UKMMAF and what they're doing?
Go to the UKMMAF website. Just Google UKMMAF. All of the information will be up there. Like I say, BAM are involved in the nationals. It's going to be a great 3 days. We've got loads and loads of really top class officials that are volunteering to come down and to help out. I know you've volunteered to come down and do some judging. It's going to be manic, but yes, get involved, people. It's out there, and hey, who knows? You could become national champion.
It's Mark Woodard, the new president of the UKMMAF, working hand in hand with the IMMAF to bring, I suppose, more, what's the word I'm looking for? To bring a little bit of professionalism to the amateur ranks so that our boys and girls can compete on a worldwide level.
Absolutely, 100%. Well done.
Thank you.